Shalom.
Shalom.
Starting with all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. The honest, the apostle and elders with millstone. Shalom to the Akim, season his word through four corners. Into the city, I can say shalom.
Shalom.
Okay, we back through the spirit, praying Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushai to make this quick lesson in the spirit. You know, the win is edifying. Basically, what we want to go into is, we in the end times, man. Okay? You know, and that is prophecy, you know, that we are at the end, and the end is coming. Okay, matter of fact, I'm gonna say it like this: the end is already here. Okay, you know, and with the end being here, our salvation is here. Us getting delivered is coming, man. Okay, you know, pestilence is coming, famine is coming. You know, hard times are coming. Okay, because we are at the end of Esau's rulership. We're at the end of us being in oppression. We're at the end of us, you know, being at the bottom. Okay, because in the kingdom, you know, then we're gonna be able to flourish. Okay, as a nation. Okay, the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans. Okay, we are the true Israelites, the true Jews of the Bible, man. Okay, come on, you got it.
I'm gonna start off with 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 7. It says, "But the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer." You know, as we, it says key word that says in here. It says, watch, and it also says in the beginning. It says, "But the end of all things," because yes, we are at the end. You know, we want to actually say we at the end because we can see these prophecies popping. You know, we see what's coming to pass actually coming. You know, what the Lord said was going to happen, it actually happened, and we actually, witnessing these things. And not only that, because we're witnessing these things, we gotta warn our people. You know, we gotta watch. We gotta continue watching for these prophecies, because showing you that these prophecies coming out, that shows us that we almost out of here. You know.
I got. Are you done talking?
Yeah.
I got 2 Ezra 9 and start at 1. It says, "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told you before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made." Right? Okay, so when we see part of the signs coming to pass, then we'll know that's basically the Lord visiting the earth, man. Okay, he's visiting the earth right now. Okay.
And I want to add it says measure time energy. How do we do that? Is by tying it back to this piece about watching. You gotta watch how it's like. You gotta watch everything that's going on. All right, this prophecy is coming, or this prophecy is moving. All right, this is coming. It's like a sequence of order. This is like a sequence of order. You be watching and see which one is next, and which is what come after. Like right now, we waiting on Jacob's Trouble. Not only that, we waiting on the MOTB. You know, we could see the MOTB is, it's here in other little countries, but it's not here in Babylon yet. You know, things like that we gotta watch out for. You know, our hull breakthroughs. You know, we think that these are things we gotta measure and watch. You know, just seeing these things are like we understand that. All right, you know, we almost out of here. You know.
That's so you could say this. Well, it's here, but it's not really in like full effect.
Yeah, there you go.
It's not in full effect how we want it, how we want it to. Okay, where it's all forcing it down your neck, where you have to take it.
That's right.
Okay, because that's what we really want. Because just to tell you, Revelation 13 and 16, I believe it says, "No man shall buy or sell, save he that had the mark." Yeah. Okay, read it.
This is Revelation 13, verse 16. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free or bond.
Right. So everybody, he calls everybody.
To receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Right. Okay. No, you can continue.
Oh yeah. And that no man might buy or sell, say that he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Right. And that's what we want. That's what we want to happen, because it's prophecy, man. Okay. Once that happens, you know, things are gonna start speeding up. You know, Yahweh could come any day now, man. Okay. And then that's how the Lord works. He works through, as it says, sequence of events. Okay, because again, it is a movie, and the Lord is the director. Okay. I'm going back to 2 Ezra 9 and 3. It says, "Therefore, when thou shalt see earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world," right, and we see those different signs now. You know, those are also signs of us, you know, being at the end. Okay. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world, it had a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Right, you know. So we measuring the time diligently, knowing the time that we in. We know that we at the end of this thing, man. Okay, you know, and we getting closer and closer to, you know, our salvation, us getting delivered. Okay, and as you're saying, as the watchman of the Lord, you know, we see it, you know, and as the watchman, we see it and we go out, you know, and prophesy it. You know, guys, there for you guys, the guys there 42 and 9.
I want to bring this up before we go into that. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. It says, "And that knowing the time that it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe."
That's pretty bad. That's spirit.
Kind of is spirit. But yeah, you know, we you know, us too, you know, we understand, like what we saying, we understand that it's a sequence of events. We watching, you know, all these prophecies, you know, we try to probably try to put an estimate time, you know, like, oh, Babylon might be here in like 5 years or less, you know, but we never know, you know, it could be sooner than that.
You know, it could be later than that. We don't know.
Sooner or later than that. You know, because at the end of the day, it's the Lord's time. Only the Lord knows. You know.
Right. So to tell you that. Yeah, I'll shadow even know when he's gonna come back. Okay, not the angels. Nobody knows but the Father. Okay, but that doesn't mean, you know, the Lord taking too long. I'm just gonna go back in the world. No, man. Okay, we still see the signs coming, and, you know, and it's gonna keep increasing. You know. And that's why we gotta hold on to faith too, because we are literally at the end of this place, man.
That's right.
Okay, you know, Babylon's not gonna keep on flourishing out how it is now. You know, well, it's not. Well, I'm just gonna say it like this: Babylon's not gonna keep on going how it is right now. Okay, because this place is going down, man. You know, spiritually it's going down, and now we just waiting for the physically for it to go down, man.
That's right.
Okay, but you got the precept?
We said Isaiah 42 and verse 9. "Behold, the former things are come to pass, and the new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them."
Right, these prophecies, man. Okay, you know, before they happen, and the Lord tells you of them. How does He do that? You know, through His men. Okay, you know, we basically go out and prophesy, basically saying it before it happens, man. Okay. Telling the people, mainly the nation of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, that we at the end of this place, man. And you know, you see what's happening in the world. You know, wake up, turn back to the Lord. Okay, that's another sign. Okay, you know, the Lord said He would send His prophets, right? Okay, so and He did that.
I got a definition of prophet.
God.
It's a seer, a soothsayer, a forecaster of the future.
Right, you know, and that's real. You know, we basically spiritual news reporters, man. Okay,
The real news reporters.
The spiritual news reporters, man. We're reporting back to our people. You know, as a watchman is supposed to do. They basically blow the trumpet and tell people that danger is coming. You know, get Ezekiel 33. Okay, that's basically, huh?
Okay, you got it.
That's basically what a watchman is supposed to do. When we see the danger happening, you know, and when we know we at the end, we're supposed to tell them that, hey, you know, the enemy's coming. Because the enemy's gonna come. You know, for example, the scriptures say, you know, he shall come like a flood, roughly paraphrasing. Okay, you know, so we see what Esau's planning. We see all the bullshit that lying and the different things that we doing, because we're being circumspect. You know, we're being circumspect of the times that we in, because we know we're at the end. Okay.
Basically, at the end of the day, we're crying out loud. I got that real quick. I'm just bringing out Isaiah 58 verse 1. It says, "Cry out loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sin." You know, because at the end of the day, folks, on the beginning of verses is cry out loud, because that's what we're doing through the Spirit. We're seeing these things flourishing. We see the prophecies popping. We see the prophecies coming to pass. You know, we see all these signs coming to pass. Through the Spirit, we gotta, you know, tell our people of it. You know, starting with the elect, but that's all we are. We out on the highways and byways. You know, crying out loud. You know, yeah, the scripture also say, "Wisdom cry without." You know, she ordered her voice in the streets. That's us, man. You know, Lord showed us. The Lord showed us the I'm gonna go to Amos. I'm just grabbing Amos 3 and 7. I don't want to chop it up. Amos 3 and 7.
Yeah. And the Lord has to, man. Because remember, there is an elect. So the Lord has to send out his prophets as a gift that they basically give the secrets and the mysteries to his prophets to tell the elect, to wake up the elect. You know, because that's our job, meaning to wake up the elect. Okay.
I got it. This is Amos chapter 3, verse 7. I ain't want to chop it up, so I'm going to bring it out. Amos chapter 3, verse 7. Surely the Lord, thy power, Yahweh Shai, would do nothing, but he reveal it, his secrets, unto his servants, prophets. And part of that is these prophecies. You know, understanding the scriptures, understand what's coming to pass, and understand the actual true breakdown of what's going to come to pass, starting with the prophecies. You know, not only that, when we understand it and when we get the understanding, our job is to go out there and tell our people, you know, starting with the elect. You know,
you got it. He's about to read it. You know, we got to. You know, if you don't, there's a punishment for that. Okay, we got to tell people that, get Jeremiah 30:4. We have to tell people that Jacob's trouble's coming. We have to tell people that the death is coming, that famine is coming. So we got to tell people that cannibalism is coming. Okay, we got to tell people that the Lord is coming. Okay, we just got to tell people that the Lord is coming to repent. You know, because we are at the end. God, but you got it.
This is Ezekiel 33 and verse 7.
Say it again.
Ezekiel 33 and verse 7.
No, it said 1.
Start at 1?
Yeah.
And go to 7?
Start at 1 and go down. Start at 1.
Ezekiel 33 and verse 1. Again, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them.
Right. The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Continue.
When I bring the sword upon the land.
Right. And it's the Lord. You understand? It's the Lord bringing the sword. Okay. It's the Lord bringing the sword. It's the Lord bringing death. It's the Lord bringing Jacob's trouble. Okay, but it's for you to repent and turn back to the Lord. Okay, it's for you to come back to Yahweh Shai. You know, because again, the Lord does control everything. You got it.
When I bring the sword upon the land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set them for their watchmen.
And that's basically what the Lord did to us. You know, he set us up as watchmen. Okay, we didn't set ourselves up. The Lord set us up, you know, to prophesy into our people. I got a quick precept. This is Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord had not done it? Right. You could have read that precept too. God, but hey, it's the Lord bringing this evil, and evil goes into bad times. Okay, and those bad times are the end times. You know, because before we get saved, before we get delivered, you know, it's gonna be all types of hell going on, all types of shit going on, man. We're talking about if you people watch end of the world movies, you'll see how shit play out. People fighting each other, people killing each other. For example, the Purge. You know, you see how shit play out in that movie. That's basically what's gonna happen in these end times, man. But way worse.
Quick precept. This is Isaiah 62 and verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, who shall never hold their peace, day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence.
God. You can speak.
I know. I was on finish on verse 7. And give him no rest till he establish until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. That's talking about the prophets, man. You know, we bringing out the word, you know, on the highways and byways. You know, till when we get beamed up when we in the kingdom, man. You know.
That's right. And it said, I have set up watchmen. Again, going back to the Lord set us up. Okay, we're not gonna stop till, as we said, till we in the kingdom.
I'm reading this out real quick to back you up real quick. This is Proverbs chapter 1 verse 20. Wisdom cried without, she uttered her voice in the streets. You know, that's us through the Spirit. Not only that, but it's like we said, the Lord set us up, you know, to proclaim what's coming to pass. You know, it's not of us. You know, we ain't, like what you said, we ain't wake ourselves up. The Lord wakes us up. The Lord gave us the Spirit. You know,
right? And you gotta ask, like why did the Lord do that? What's about to happen? And the Lord always did that before, because he already read it, Isaiah 42 and 9. Before something happened, the Lord would send out His men to tell people to repent. Okay, to turn back to Him, man. Okay, if they don't got no excuse, basically. Okay, Scriptures tell you that. You know, the Lord sends His men out for when it happens. people don't be like, oh shit, why did God do this? Because they're gonna understand that it's the Lord doing this. Okay, all right. So when it happens, they're gonna know it's the Lord doing this, and they're gonna know why it's happening to them. Because they ain't listen to the watchmen, man. They ain't listen to when someone was blowing that alarm, when was blowing that trumpet. Okay, they rather put their hands over their ears and continue in their folly, man. Okay. How about you can continue?
This is Ezekiel 33 and verse 3. If when he see the crowd, the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. And whosoever hear the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be on his own head.
Right. Is more in that verse?
No, that's just verse 5 and 6.
All right. Now read that again.
And whosoever hear the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head.
Right, because two-thirds of our people, they're not going to take warning. You know, because our people, they you know, one reason they're not going to take warning because they so-called living good in this place, man. You know, they so-called living good in this place, and they attached to Babylon for some reason, man. Even though they at the bottom, okay. Even though they're at the bottom, they're attached to this place, man. Okay, they love Babylon. They trust in the government. They like voting. You know, they like celebrating their holidays. They like the folly and the distraction and the wickedness that this place brings, man. That's why they hold on to it. Okay, and that's another reason why the Lord's gonna bring all this death and destruction, because our people are engulfed in wickedness, man. Huh?
No, you got
it.
No, cause that's another reason why it says Jacob's trouble.
Right.
You know, Jacob's trouble. Shit, I already got it. Might as well go in there. Jeremiah 30. I'm gonna start verse 4. Jeremiah 30 verse 4. It says, and these are the words that the Lord Yahweh Shai spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. It says, for thus said the Lord Yahweh Shai, you have heard a voice of trembling of fear and not of peace.
Right, showing you that peace is not coming, man. Okay, so it's scriptures tell you that get Jeremiah 50 9. It says Babylon can't be healed. You know, it's Jeremiah 50 and 9. Right, and it says what? Not of peace. Show you that peace is not coming, and Babylon is not gonna get healed, man. Okay? Because people want Babylon to get healed. They want Babylon to get better. You know, they why do you think when Esau's pushing out this damn potion and shit, these damn Jacob was taking that shit because they was hoping that things would get back to normal. Okay, Esau is telling you, they just take it, you know, everything go back to normal. Well, that's false, man. Okay, you know, because at the end of the day, Babylon is not gonna go how it used to, because Babylon was in its glory days a couple years ago, but it's not gonna be like that, man. Okay. It's not gonna get back to that, man. It's gonna keep getting worse and progressively worse and worse and worse. Okay, because the scriptures tell you that, you know, as is the beginning of sorrows. Okay, and as I read in 2 Ezra 9, like there's a beginning of something, there's an end. Okay, so it's gonna be dead. Shalom. It's lucky the camera had cut off, but the brother's gonna continue with the precept.
Ezekiel 33 and verse 5, he heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning, his blood shall be upon him, but he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. Right.
You know, and I said, and I'm gonna say, those that go take warning are the elect. They're gonna take warning and turn back to the Lord. Okay, and that soul that took warning is gonna get delivered. Okay, but if you don't, you know, you're gonna die.
Verse 6, but if the watchman see the sword come, and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he's taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand.
Right, and that's wicked, man. Okay, you acting like that's wicked. You know something bad is gonna happen. Okay, to somebody, and you're not warning them what's about to come to pass. Okay, that's wicked, man. Okay, the Lord told us as a watchman, go preach the word, go warn our people. Okay, but you're not doing that. You disobeying Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, you being disobedient.
Verse 7, so thou, son of man, I have set thee watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the words at my mouth and warn them from me.
That's right, because it's not us saying these words, it's the Lord warning you. Okay, it's the Lord telling you what's about to come to pass, man. Okay, through his men. He's telling you that Jacob's trouble is gonna happen, that the men is gonna cry, that people are gonna die. Okay, this and that is coming from the Lord, man. Babylon's gonna get destroyed. That's all coming from the Lord, man.
Let me keep going.
Go.
Verse 8, when I say unto the wicked, O wicked man, thou shalt surely die. If dost not speak to warn the wicked from his way, the wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand. Nevertheless, if thou warn the wicked of his way and to turn from it, if he does not turn from his way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
That's right. Okay, hey, if we warning people and they don't listen, so, hey man, it's up to them, man. Okay, if they don't want to pay attention, they don't want to take heed to Yahweh Shema Shai, that's on them, and that blood is gonna be upon their own head, because we warned them, we did our job. Okay, you know, it would have been different if we didn't tell them, but we did. Okay, so if that wicked ass nigga or her, she don't want to listen, him or her don't want to listen, that's of the nation of Israel, which are the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. If they don't want to listen, okay, that's on them, man. Okay, we did what we had to do, you know. You know, but hey, man, you know, before you know we get delivered, you know, we finna go through hard times, you know, and those that don't listen gonna get punished, you know. But even for us, you know, we finna go through, you know, trials and tribulations to ourselves. Okay, but that's gonna ultimately be our trials and tribulations till we get in those chariots, man. Okay, I got Acts 14:22. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must do much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High. Right. So all these things that's gonna come to pass, even though they're not gonna really affect us like that, we're gonna go through them. Okay, but we still go. Basically, we're gonna make it in the kingdom. It's gonna be like a
rough ride,
right? Like a rough ride to the kingdom, man. You know, till we get in those chariots. Because remember, again, the Lord still has to try us. That's all. That's also a part. That's also gonna be a part of us being in those end times. The Lord is gonna try our faith. You know, prove us. Okay, but at the end of the day, we're still gonna get delivered from those sad troubles, man. Come on, you got it. That precept.
Spirit. It's a Psalm, chapter 34, verse 17. It says, the righteous cry, and the Lord Yahweh Shai hear it, and delivered them out of all their troubles. You know, basically, what the brother just basically explained everything. You know, through this rough ride we about to go through. The Lord one is going to be with us, and through the Spirit, the Lord is going to deliver us. You know,
that's right.
All right,
that's right. And that's what we hope is for the end, because we want deliverance, man. Okay. Come on, y'all say that.
And we want salvation. That's ultimately what we want.
Right, we want peace. We want order. We want righteousness to be in the earth.
That's right.
Okay, but we're not gonna get that here. So we want the Babylon and these Edomites to get put down.
That's right.
You know, why these heathens too? Okay, but hey, you know, Lord, when this lesson was edifying, we give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. That by honesty, apostles and elders, great millstone, shalom to the Akim, teaching this word through the four corners and true sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.